Welcome to another episode of the Uncensored Truth Podcast. I am Old God from Hip Hop News, Uncensored, and sitting directly across from me is my co-host.
What it do? What's good? It's your brother Sam Ant, Viral Hip Hop News. Another episode of the Uncensored Truth Podcast. Oh God, what's good, my brother?
What's good, man? We in the building. Want to say peace to everybody out there. And as you always do, we need two things from me. Please hit the like button and make sure you share this content as we get into the hottest hip-hop stories from all over the world. We're going to start with
something that just popped up on the radar real quick that we could talk about. Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. So we know they collaborated back. We all know that they were just a legendary group. Part of the legendary group NWA. Had the movie that came out back in 2015. We're doing some scenes, and apparently a guy he died from a hit and run. It wasn't apparently, he died from a hit and run. Suge Knight's in jail currently for that. Well, Dr. Dre and Ice Cube were under investigation as well, and now they have been cleared of the wrongful death suit brought on by the family of the man who was killed by that hit and run by Suge Knight during the production of Straight Outta Compton. This is coming from the Hollywood Reporter. Now, the family of Terry Carter, a local businessman who was struck by a truck driven by Suge Knight back in 2015, was seeking damages from Universal, Dr. Dre, and Ice Cube over his death. The civil lawsuit contended that Ice Cube and Dre and the production team were at fault for allowing the former Death Row CEO to enter the premises of the film set. Now, what do you think about this? Like we said, we know Suge Knight's currently behind bars for this incident, and now we find out that Ice Cube and Dre are cleared from charges that we didn't even know that they were under, to be perfectly honest with you. What do you think about this, man? Someone died. The family was seeking damages. They wanted some money for it, and well-deserved.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this?
I mean, that typically would happen. You would probably expect that. Like if you got like a facility or building, like say this, we're in and somebody gets hurt, they're going to go after the people who's ever holding an event or owned it. So the fact that they got out of it, I think, it is what it is. It kind of wasn't their fault, but they kind of saying they got Suge shouldn't have been in there in the first place or whatever. Right.
In a civil lawsuit, it alleges that Ice Cube and Dre were culpable of Suge's actions and directly responsible for the employee, Sloan, who, as they put in, is a known gangster and criminal with more than a 10-year history. So they threw that in there. Right. And that was their angle. But despite countless appeals, the court stood firm in the decision to absolve Cube and Dre of wrongdoing.
Yeah, I definitely can agree with that. They can't be held responsible for what another guy does. Come on, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's sad. And I don't think Dre or Cube wanted to see anybody die out there, especially nobody wanted to see that happen. But to try to gain money from that in particular, I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard.
And then to say, condolences to the guy who did die. I don't want to, come like we're insensitive, because death is a terrible thing. But, I definitely agree with that decision.
They need something. So there's some kind of compensation. Now, if Suge Knight killed him, Suge Knight deserved to pay him.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you can say what you want about Suge Knight, but if he killed that man, which he's in jail right now for, he deserves to pay that man. So civil lawsuit should be directly towards Suge Knight and Suge Knight only.
Yes, sir. But you have listened to another episode of the Uncensored Truth Podcast with your brother Old God is here, man. We appreciate everybody for watching this episode of our podcast. Please go into the description box and make sure y'all go to the Uncensored Truth channel on either platform that you're watching it on, or make sure, but please do this. Hit the like button and make sure you share this video. We appreciate everybody watching. This your brother Old God is saying, man. We out of here, man.
Peace.
Come on, baby, I want you to work right now.